GH Cyborg.
Should include the audio.
Yeah, if
Yeah,
you
include your audio.
it lets me, it's loading up right now.
Doing that, I'll go ahead and lock this party down.
They're gonna do 2 pace laps so we can kind of gain it out. I don't know anybody's name, so we'll just call it by their car number.
Well, yeah, that and the car numbers and names are displayed as long as the telemetry don't go away. Just waiting for the invite. Do it through Microsoft. Through Microsoft Party. And I'm loading Atlanta Motor Speedway right now.
So, right now, ladies and gentlemen, we're getting ready to do the 2 pace laps to get things sorted out, get everybody in position. It'll be a rolling start here at Atlanta.
And we are bringing this race to you by Turn 3 Racing, an upcoming new race, NASCAR Heat racing team that's making. First time I've heard about them. What about you there, Cyborg?
Yeah, they just started coming around here, and this past few couple of weeks here, and a bunch of great attitude guys out here. You know, they got the love and passion for NASCAR racing here, and they invited us to come and check them out and do some commentating and broadcasting for them. So hopefully they could put a good show on us for us and the spectators. Right now,
absolutely.
Number 0 car. 2, we're looking at 35, 88, 76, 15, 8, 10. A small field here. I think we're getting ready to go to green here with the line.
And it does look like that was the start of the race.
Yeah, they're getting go back to green. They're getting ready to go green here. Absolutely ready.
And we have the 0 car, which is in the lead.
And the 0 car is Chevy, man. The 0 car is Chevy. They got one down in the infield. On the front stretch, the 022 are dicing it up here.
And 22 would be the sick man, or sick rate man racing. And it does look like the 0 car Chevy man has held him up, but he does have the inside line there.
22's making a move, dude.
Yeah, it does look like he passes the lead as they come across the triangle. Across the start-finish line.
The 0 cars are going to follow him behind the 22, and maybe they're going to get a single file and maybe break away from this second pack here. We got 4 up in the first pack and 4 in the second pack, so we're going to have to see how this happens out in Atlanta here. Looks like 35 and 8 cars dicing it up here. Be right along with the 35 car, which is Hatchman 56X. 20 car is Dusty. 8 car is T-Vaughn. 9 car is your Blue Knight. Looks like these guys are getting settled in here, D, and looks like they're not pushing it. 76 car, Wolfman. 15, Rotor Storm. The 15 car. 22 cars. So these guys are definitely putting on a good show, D. I mean, you know, from our experiences, there'd be incidents going on right now, but these guys look like they're all settled in and getting situated.
We have a heck of a battle up here. 2-car breaking out for the lead, which would be Chevy Man and Sick Man Racing, or Sick M Racing.
Yeah, it looks like those P1 and P2s looks like they're trying to check out. Looks like they're trying to break away. Looks like they're in 3 different packs going here now. You got 2 of them, 3 of them, and 3 of them. So we'll see how this sorts out here. Clean driving going on. These guys are getting dicey here. But they're definitely looking smooth. Very impressive, D. Right along with the 15 car. Mr. Roto Storm 2017 coming up the front stretch. 88 comes down on the inside of 15. Makes it stick. 22 and 0 still battling out here. These guys are looking really smooth out here, D. Very impressive.
Yes, they are.
Unfortunately, viewers, I'm having some technical difficulties here. I'm trying to give you stats, times, modern technology tablets. Our time 22 and 0 is getting. They're starting to bang it up a little bit here. So it looks like these guys are getting spread out here and getting settled in. I'm sure they're going to probably turn it up a few notches here after they get their pits in and whatnot. Trying to find out how many laps we got to go here, but
I'm looking at that right now. We're
telemetry. It's just messing with me tonight. I just couldn't get you no information. So go ahead, D. Hello, viewer. Hello, 2 viewers. Welcome to the NASCAR series.
Watch it.
Looks like we got cautions. I think we have a caution out here. They're all checking up here, so we'll get these things sorted out. See if there's going to be any pit strategy going on here. Dealing with some commercials here on my tab. Oh, D, I tell you what, though, I remember you were going through some external telemetry technology issues a while back. So,
well, I mean,
up front,
we're here under. I do, it's always tough when your computer devices do not want to work. I do believe this might be a stage. Or maybe they just pulled a caution. No, I think they pulled a caution because I'm watching and Roto's back in 8th position. And it does look like they're all coming in for the pits, but I do believe this is a caution created by a car incident.
So, everybody's in for fuel, tires, and that. So we're just going to see who pit strategy is going to go on here. See if they take 2, 4, any fuel, just tires, right side tires. 9's in.
And do remember their pit road speed is 45 miles an hour. And this is stage 1 with 29 laps to go in stage 1. So this was a caution that they called out. Probably because the 2-car inside. I know Roto got shuffled back to 8th position because he got hit. Now I do not know if that was the reason for the caution. But Roto's front end was all damaged up.
Yeah, unfortunately, he had a racing incident that we did not catch on our camera. So unfortunately, he was able to show that. But it was coming out. But now, yeah, he looks, his front right fender looks a little beat up. tire sticking out, so that's going to definitely do a roll on aero damage right now. Really started with a very, very sick car tonight. And looks like somebody got the wave around to get lucky. So getting 2 by 2 here. It's a lucky dog come around, so it looks like 22, 0, 88, 35. 9.
And we
8.
just have it in. This was a caution that the game called out, that they did not call. It was the game. So 2 cars got into each other, and they are getting ready to go green here.
There they go, back to green, green, green. 22 out in front.
Yeah, 22 had a
He got a
heck of a run on that start. He did. Yeah. And the 88 is up. Oh, 88 is around.
We got trouble. We got one down.
And he was able to save it.
Off the apron.
And they all come out of turn 2.
In turn 3 here at Hot Atlanta. 22 car.
And we do have
to dive in. 9 car is going to make it stick deep. Look at that. 0 is going to follow behind him. 22 is going to be left out to the dry up on the outside. I don't know if he's going to get any help here.
And the 9 car would be X Blue Knight. Hey, he's driving that car like a knight, isn't he?
Yeah, he is. Absolutely, on the front stretch here. Putting another lap down here at Hot Atlanta. Today's race is brought to you by
Turn 3 Racing.
New up-and-coming series, ladies and gentlemen. NASCAR Heat 3. So, these guys are definitely got a bundle of talent here. Very impressed. Oh, no, we got the run around down on the apron.
Chevy man went around, but he did save it.
Yeah, I think he had a little help there. Just, no room to go. And you guys know it's out there, but like you said, he was able to spin that car back around and get it back up the speed. That's pretty impressive. So he went from P3 down to P4, so he didn't really lose much. 35 car, he was able to sneak up to P3. So, he did pull that out. 22 and 35 going at it. 35 down low. Corner 1. Getting dicey. Makes a stick. Jumps up in front of 22. 22 is going to dive behind, try to get the draft. 22 is going to dive on the inside. Going to stick back on. Go ahead, D.
Oh, and I was just saying, and this is what the leader wants to see. He wants to see them go back and forth because he is in clean air. And now when they hook up like that and they hit the draft, they'll catch it. But if they keep on racing like that, there's no way they'll ever catch the leader.
Oh, no, because they're going to be stuffing speed off with battling each other. Well, got one around. Didn't catch who that is.
Yeah, he just got bad loose.
Yeah, he was able to save it though. No caution pulled out this time.
That was the 22. That was Chevy man. Everybody's a man in my eyes. Roto man, Chevy man, Sick man.
Right along with the car. The car's front end's got a lot of heavy damage. So, your leader, I do believe.
Number 9 car.
Yeah. It's kind of trying to get things mixed up here. I'm not quite sure if they're catching up to lap traffic. Right along with the 9 car from across that first line. Oh. Jerk.
Second place would be Hatchman. Third place would be T-Von. Fourth place is Roto. Fifth place is Federal Smoker. And sixth place is Wolfman.
Right along with the 9 car. Trying to get my, I don't know what's going on with the tablet here, but it just keeps freezing up and it keeps just throwing commercials at me. I'm not be able to pull
and number 9 car.
Roto.
And the number 9 car is taking a dominant lead in later parts of this first stage. He has about a half a straightaway lead over second place. We'll just keep it right here. And what do you think the pit strategy is going to be on this next stage? Because we're about ready to finish this stage.
Oh, I think they're going to do 4 tires and top it off. Maybe make some wedge adjustments. That's what I'm thinking. Will somebody get gutsy and not pit at all? I don't think so, because they're getting done on their fuel cycle. So.
And just a little heads up, just in, leader is Blue Knight, second place is Hatchman, third place is Roto Storm, fourth place is T-Von, and rounding out the top 5 is Wolfman.
Well, Roadstar came in a little bit of race situation there earlier, and he was back in the pack, so he looks like he made some bold moves up to the front there.
And they're roughly doing about 180, 190 miles an hour going around this oval, as we have 16 laps to go in the first stage.
Yeah, I was just getting ready to say that. D read my mind. I was getting ready to say we got 16 to go. 9 car out in front, making it stick, looking really smooth coming across start finish line here on the front stretch. He's checked out, D. That Burger
he
F
has.
car and the number 9. He's like, I gotta go and get myself a stage win. So these guys are definitely spread out here.
As I'm riding along second place car, looks like he has a little bit of a loose car. So what would be your recommendation there, Cyborg? If you got a loose car here, what would you do to that car during your next pit to try to make it better?
Throw a little bit wedge in there, and then maybe play with the tire pressure in the right rear a little bit. But, hard to tell, because I'm not really the greatest tuner there. I'm a driver. I'd probably have to call in my crew chief and ask him what we need to get done with this car, because this car is acting a little ill tonight. Nothing like throwing you on the bus there, huh, crew chief?
Well, right, But what I would do is probably go down 5, I'd add a little bit more grill tape. I would add a half of a wedge, a half a round of wedge to it, and if I could get that car to tighten up just a little bit, but not too much. And as I'm going to jump back up here to the leader, which is the number 9 car.
Yeah, I don't understand what's going on with my tablet, dude. For some reason, it just keeps pop up commercials.
You're fine. I went ahead and brought it up on my phone.
Thank you. Looks like Roto's 21 laps, or he got 2 laps estimated fuel on his run here. Right along board with We got 2 laps left on this field run, so we'll see what happens. 9 car, look, he's diving in. Look at 9 car. He's trying to dive in. He was too hot. He's coming around. He's going to make it back in. 1 in the wall. That's 35 in the wall. We got a whole mass dash. The car is coming in the pit. So see what happens here. Here comes Roto.
Did Roto stay out for one more lap?
No, he did not. Roto came diving in the pit as well, man. Every one of these drivers been flying these pits. Let's see if there's going to be any penalties put out here, man, because, I don't know, D, they look like they were going more than 45 miles an hour in the pit, so let's see how this plays out. We'll let the pit cycle sort through and figure out what's going on.
The number 9 car is out first. He came in first, even though he spun. He was able to cross those cones first, so he's coming out first.
I don't know how he managed that.
Whoa!
Full of talent, I imagine.
Somebody went through the grass, but, you know, that would damage your front spoiler. Let's hope that he did not get no damage there. And as the 9 car is back out and running again.
Yeah. I mean, he was in and out of the pits real quick. I'm kind of wondering, did he do 2 tires? And
I'm thinking with the stage almost finishing, he took no tires. He just hit some fuel in there.
Splashing.
And he'll probably come back in. Or the other strategy would be is pit it all up, get the car full, and stay out when the stage comes out. The stage ends, you stay out, get first position.
Yeah.
So, looks like number 9 car went for he knows he's going to pit again because I do not think he changed the tires.
No, because he was in and out of there really quick. I mean, look where he's at now. And you go through the field, and he's just way out there in front. So I'm thinking he just did a splash and go. 8 cars making.
But I'm thinking that
22.
might bite him though, because he's going to have to pit, and everybody else is probably going to stay out when the stage finishes. But we'll have to see how that comes out. I'm going to jump back here to the second place car. Being, do you have a beat on the second place car?
No, I don't. Right along with Wolfman in the 76 car. I'm not sure who P2 is.
Well, let me take a look real quick.
Looks
P2
like
would be
Rotoman.
Rotoman.
P2 position in the 15 car. Look at the right side of that car, man. I don't know how he's getting that down first because it looks like he doesn't have a right side fender. But he is making it work coming across start finish line. Rotoman in P2. So, this is looking pretty good. Look at that front tire, man. You don't got no fender left on that front end, dude. You see that?
Yeah.
It looks like they're running full damage here tonight. I like to see that. I like to see these guys. The game came out with a new update. They have full damage, and it's really nice to see these guys using it. Maybe that's why we're seeing such clean driving. We're not seeing aggressive bumping and shoving, and we're trying to win it on the first lap. Maybe that's what we're seeing here.
Yes, I would think so, because I would only have, and he has an ill running race car, but he is in second position as we're going to throw back to the leader, which has a clean looking race car.
Oh yeah, he's out.
Well,
he's
he has a little bit of hood damage, but nothing compared to what Roto has.
Yeah,
As we're at the 76 car.
And I think that was when he dove in the pit and he hit the cone and that caused a little damage on the left side of his front of his car there on the left headlight.
Now we're
getting ready to wind this down.
Number 22 car.
Well, I tell you what, these guys look like they got these things hooking up really well. They are running a default type tune. It's not a custom tune, so they're definitely making it work. right along with the 0 car. Usually looks like he's got some altercations throughout the race here. He's got a little damage in front of his car. Battling out with the 76 car here at the start-finish line. Over to the 88 and Hellman's mayonnaise car, double A.
And it does look like there's 2 laps to go in this stage, and the 9 car gets way loose on that exit of 4.
The 88 car is Federal Smoker, 11.
It does look like that is the finish of the stage.
You're absolutely right. So stage 2 in the book. Roto was second. Number 9 is first. I do believe that's your Blue Knight with your stage win. Congratulations to him. By the way, viewers, at the end of this race, we are going to interview the top 3 drivers. Actually, we're going to interview all drivers. We'll interview the top 3 drivers first, and then we'll go out through the field, and we'll go through the pits and put the microphone in some of these drivers' face and then see what they got to say about today's race. So, coming in, they're going to get service on these cars. So let's just sort out.
Which I am taking a look at the P1 position right now. So you take a look at
number 9 car. Yeah, I'm watching him too. So we'll see what he does. Here we go. Go back to green. Looks like
and it does
he did
look
pit in
he
because
lost.
there's some. Yeah, he went back to P4. Here we go, back to green, ladies and gentlemen. Look at that. The number 9 car, he gets an unbelievable start. Oh, 22's up in the wall. 15, getting a little loose, touches the 0, no harm, no foul. On the backstretch here, D. Corner 3. We believe there's 76 cars out in front, 20, E2. 2 by 2, back to single file on the front stretch, across the line. These guys are getting dicey. Some good racing going on here right now. 22 touched the wall a little bit, so he's trying to make it up here, so I think he'll get up there. But these guys are just really close, packed up. Some great driving going on here. 3 wide, 2 wide.
But I do believe that was...
He backed off. He tried to went 3 wide, but 35 cars like, you know what, I'm just going to let off a little bit. Smart move on his part. Not pushing it. Go ahead, D. I'm sorry to interrupt you.
It does look like
he's getting excited.
It's in lead, which is Wolfman.
Yes. Yeah, Wolfman, I think he was smart. I think his pit strategy was a little bit different because he didn't go in at all. And I think what he did is he dove in there and... We'll find out what happens at the end of the race and what these guys were thinking. All munched up, all backed up here. 76, 15, Rotoban diving down at 76D, trying to make the move. We got 1 car in the wall. Might pull out.
And 76 presses the wall and comes out.
Caution's out. Caution number 2, I do believe.
You know who the lucky one on that was? The 76, because he hooked up into the wall. And that caution came out. And he got P2. He was about ready to go to P4.
Yeah.
But Blue Knight, Wolfman, got a lucky break.
The question is, are these guys going to dive in here? Top it off, go? I mean,
I would think no. You only ran 2 laps. I think everybody stays out. Unless you're 6th and back, you might come in and try to change up your pit strategy. But guaranteed the first 6, 7 drivers are going to stay out. They would be a fool not to anyway. Excuse me.
Here we go. Back to green. Looks like Roto, 76 up the front. Roto in a 15 car. 76, I do believe, is Knight. Here we go. Back to green. Wind up through the gearbox. Smacking 4th, going into 1. 15.
And Roto
to make a move
takes the
here.
lead.
35's down on the apron. He's back up.
And they are 3
No problem
wide
there.
coming out of turn 2. Now
Well,
they're looking at 4
yeah, these guys
wide.
are definitely good gussy.
They're just asking for disaster. But they all line back up in
Sort
the
it
double
out.
file.
Yep. At the high line below. 76 is looking for a spot to get behind somebody and get some air going here and drive.
Oh!
He's up high.
I think that was a lag. I don't think I see what I actually
Yeah, I think that was a lag, yeah. So
although
Roto,
the 15 is still ahead.
That's a zero car. That's going to be Chevy. He's in P2. P3.
There are Dyson.
Oh, 2 car.
Top
That's sick.
right now.
Yeah, Sick. Unfortunately, before that caution came out, Sick had a little incident there, and he was in the back of the pack. Now he's moved himself up to P3. These guys are getting diced up here. Excitement racing going on here in Atlanta. 2 cautions in the book. Stage 2, I do believe, right? Stage 3 we're on.
No, we're on stage 2. And as now the top 5 people are battling for first, or top 4 positions are battling for first place. It will be anybody's race from here on out.
I'll tell you what, these guys are really putting on a good show here.
They are. That zero car keeps on looking.
Oh, we got trouble on the front stretch, I do believe.
He straightened his car out though. As Chevy Man is looking to the inside, the outside, the inside, the outside of Roto Man.
15
Which
zero
as long
car,
as they
looks like
keep-
they're hooked up.
That's what I was going to say. As long as they stay hooked up like that and not worry about passing, they should be able to run away with this field and just, you know, like I was involved with the race the other day with Daytona. And you know what? Even though I was in second position, I knew that it was all about the very last turn. And I ended up taking the win in that race. But if he was smart, if second P2 was smart, he would just sit back and ride along. Draft them and don't worry about P1 right now because this is still a long ways away.
Yeah, I think that's what Roto's doing. Or the zero car, that is. That would be night. No, that's not night. I apologize for that. Zero car. We went to the time machine. Give you an idea who this is. So again, viewers, we're still kind of new. Drivers' names and car names. Your zero car is Chevy Man. Chevy Man, 8724. Roto and Chevy, 2x2. Settling in there, hitting their marks, just winding laps down here with Atlanta. Chevy doesn't even look like he's even trying to dive in, make a move. I think these 2 guys knock the laps down. Look like I think they're teammates because the cars are identical. Yep, teammates. These teammates are going to hook up together, which is very smart. What they're doing because they're not looking to be out in front and get all the glory. They're going to work together and get checked out and get away from these guys and get away from the case of trouble. So everybody's spread out.
So going through the field, we have Roto in first place, Chevy Man in second place, Wolf Man is in third place, Sick Racing is in fourth, and Federal Smoker is rounding up the top 5 positions here at Atlanta Motor Speedway. Back over to you, Cyborg.
Well, I hope these guys would be a little dicey here, but here in Atlanta, it's all about just getting your laps done there, and I'm sure they're gonna turn it up a few notches here to get down the last 15. Right along with the 88 car. I believe your 88 car is Knight. I got it right. No, that's Federal, pardon me. Federal Smoker 11. He's been, I haven't heard much of him in the broadcast booth, but he's just been sitting back and being very patient. 35 car. That's your Hatchman 56. Hatchman 56. He's just been plugging away there. Racing T-Von.
And we do have 22 laps to go in this stage right now.
2 in the pit. We got 2, I think, retired. Winding this down, I'm sure these guys are going to turn it up a notch. See what happens. Right along with the 76 cars, your Wolfman for life, 92. 22 car is Sick Man Racing. Sick MS Racing, I do believe. Sick M Racing. I'm sure you'll let me know I hacked his tag up. Right along with 15 and 0, these two are going at it. 0 looks like he's trying to make a move, D, up in the front of the pack, come across that finish line in corner 1. 0 car looked in, and he fell back in single file behind the Roto. I'm sure Roto's going to be really happy with this run if he's able to pull off a P1 today. I'm sure he's going to be ecstatic. Actually, all these guys are having really good runs tonight. I'm sure these guys have been running together for the looks of it. It looks like these guys have been running together for a while because they all pretty much know what each other is going to do, and that's the key thing about having a group of guys racing. They're racing each other enough time to who breaks earlier, or whatever, what line they take, kind of predict their driving style and get used to their driving style and get to know each other. Good clean racing going here in Atlanta. Winding this down. 15 Roto out in P1. Your leader. Looks like 0 car is not even thinking about trying to make a move on him. 0 car had what it takes to pull out a P1 position on the stage. Check it out here.
Well, I'd much rather be in this position right here, being in P2 until you get about 2 laps to go in this stage. Then I would do a slingshot around him to take the
76 is in the
lead
pit.
from him.
76 just dove down the pit, D.
Yeah, because you do remember they are going to have to take one pit before this stage ends. And we have about 18 laps to go in this stage.
Looks like Roto is looking at 5 laps of crew left. I think we're under caution, I do believe. So we'll let this sort out. I'm sure there'll be people making adjustments to the car, getting 4 fresh tires, a couple cans of Sunoco fuel. So
I would almost imagine that everybody's going to come in.
So we're getting ready to go back to green.
As we're back up here with the leader, I'll bunch back up. We have
You know what? It's amazing.
7 cars on
car.
the lead lap.
Right. What's got me baffled, 76 car dove in the pit. Caution came out, so maybe the caution came out before he crossed on in the pit. So for him to get P1 position, I'm not too sure.
I would almost have to guarantee you.
So out front, your 76 car, 0 car, 15 and third, 35 is looking down on for 15. Trying to make a move. 88 trying, or 35 car is trying to make a move. He's gonna slide up a little bit. Almost 2x2 on the front stretch here. Here we go. Your teammates, 0 on the 15 car, looks like they're going to hook up, D.
They-
76 goes up high. Go ahead.
Yeah, they left 76 up there to try, didn't
Yeah.
they?
Yeah. Oh, so he taps the wall there. And
Well, we'll see now if roles are reversed. We'll see if Roto just don't tuck behind him, or
Roto's
does he take
diving
the
in,
position from him?
No, Roto's making a move. I think Roto's car has really worked well. I think 35 is going to follow in behind 15. So we'll see what happens. I don't know if they're going to do a pick move. I know the 0 cars is going to want to dive in on behind the 15. They are teammates. I think 15 is going to roll up high. 35 is going to be left down dry and low, but he doesn't want to leave that opening too much. Looks like 35 is, nope, he ain't going to make it stick. They're getting dicey here. Almost 3 wide, D. Look at this.
Well, you know, and I would almost have to say if they are teammates, the number 15 car, you know, he didn't give his teammate the lead for very long, did he? You almost have to guess what kind of animosity and what kind of, not anger, but what paybacks are going to happen with inside a team, because, you know, 0 car is probably going, you know what, you should have let me lead at least a lap. But,
well, again, the 15 car does look way more dominant. The 15 car over the 0 car, that thing seems to be hooking up. It seems to be a little bit more gusto than the 0 car. So, we'll have to wait for this stuff to sort out. 2x2 on the backstretch. 15, 0, 35, and your 76 car. Top 4 drivers here at Atlanta. Winding this down.
Let me check. Give me about a half a lap and I'll let you know that.
Right? I got to do a 100, so I'll be right back if you know. Over to you, D.
Absolutely. And as we have 8 laps to go in this stage, we're watching the 0 car and the 15 car in the lead positions, followed by the 35 car. There's the top 3 positions. Roto Storm is out in the lead right now. And as the 0 car, being Chevy Man, looks to the outside, and it does look like Hatchman is looking to the inside, and he took the position away from the 0 car, being Chevy Man, and he is hunting down Roto Storm right now. He's wanting a stage win as we are wrapping up this stage with about 12 laps, or not 12 laps to go, 8 laps to go. And the number 35 car is all over the place, all over the back of Roto Storm. See if he can get his nose in there. Hatchet, I mean, not, sorry, Chevy Man, that's Hatchet, the 35 car. And as he looks the inside of Roto, see if he can make this stick, and he does not, so he just tucks right back up in there. And we are 1, 2, 3 is a freight training away from field.
Yes, they are, D. 35 ducked in, and it's out of 35. Get in there in between 15 and 0.
Well, see,
Amazing.
that was very simple. He put his nose down on the inside of the 0 car, pushed the 0 car up to the outside, took the position from him while you were away.
35 down on an apron trying to make a move. He's down through the infield. He's going crazy. Oh, is he going to be able to save it? He's around. Is this going to bring out the caution? I don't think so. Single car incident usually does not bring out a caution. I guarantee you, your 15 and 0 car just took a big, deep breath.
And we have 3 laps to go in this stage. Will Roto Storm hold on to the lead, or will he give it to the 0 car?
Here they
Zero
go.
car
Zero
said,
down
"Do you
low
remember
up
that
front.
at the beginning of this run? You took
Yes.
the position
Here they
from
go.
me. Guess what?
Did he get
I'm
it?
gonna take it back.
I'm not-
He's getting it."
Did he get it? Did he get the win? Roto got the win. Roto, your winner. They awarded Roto the win for that one. Zero car tried. Unbelievable. 15 car is just not giving the zero car any room.
And he got that by 2.2
Yeah.
tenths of a second.
Oh, there's some great intense racing. But these guys are absolutely talented. I am very amazed at what I'm seeing here, D. Today's race is brought to you by Shatter Game Hosting and Broadcasting. Race is brought to you by here at Atlanta by UD, because for some reason I can
Turn 3 racing.
Turn 3 racing.
Here,
So here we go back to green.
And as we're going to go green, right after that, we do have a little announcement, a new league that we're going to be sponsoring and being a part of. We will get back to that after the start of this race.
Here we go, back to green, D. Look who's out in front. Your 15 car. Zero up on top.
Look at who's
back
in second. Zero car. As it's starting to be in
8
more.
cars making a
15
move. Yeah, but you know what? You know what we haven't really talked much about? Unfortunately, it's commentary on the lineup. It's not showing. But your 8 car, we haven't seen much out of him. But all of a sudden, boop, there he is in 3rd place in the last segment over here. Let's see if the 8 car. Not sure who that is because this game throws the temperature off.
Wolfman.
So we'll figure that out. Wolfman in your 8 car. Haven't talked much about the Wolfman. He's looking in on the 0 car. I think he's going to tuck back, but I'll tell you what, I think the Wolfman sitting there sneaking up like a wolf.
Oh, let's see.
On board with the 88 car.
I think it was the Wolfman. I don't know. I'll have to recheck it because I think I might have gotten it wrong.
Looks like your 9 car is retired in the pit. He was your race leader in the latter part of this race. Not sure what happened.
No,
unfortunately.
that would not be Wolfman. That would be T-Von. Is in 3rd position. The number 8 car is T-Von.
T-Von. He's been, we haven't talked much about that. Welcome, viewer. This is your Hot Atlanta. Brought to you by Shatter Game Hosting and Broadcasting. Doing some new broadcasting for Turn 3 Racing, I do believe. I did get that right.
You did get that right. It only took the stage 3. I'm so proud of you. And this is brought to you by Nationwide. Vision is on your side.
Out in front, your flex shot, 15 car. Who is that? You missed your Rotostorm. 0 car. Second.
Which is Chevy, man.
Battling all afternoon. Looks like your top P3 positions, 15, 0, and 8 car is checked out. I think these guys are getting the day out, they're getting down to business at the office. And they're like, you know what? We gotta go.
And it does look like T-Von is in 3rd position in the number 8 car.
Right there. And I think it's a 22 and 88. P4 and 5. I believe. Let me hand back these. Yes. 22 the 88 car.
Going the top 5 positions is Rotostorm in 1st place. 2nd place is Chevy Man, 0.1 tenths of a second behind. T-Von is 0.2 seconds behind the leader. Sick Man Racing is 1.9 seconds behind the leader, followed up by Federal Smoker at 2.3 seconds behind the leader. And it does, as I was saying, that does look like we had the 0 car kind of do a little mishap, right?
Yeah, I'm not sure what happened. I think the car just slid up on him or something. I didn't really catch it because I was panning through the field. He's calling off. 8 car is making a move on the 15. 15 slides up, touches the wall. I don't know what's going on with the Flex team. They're having problems. So I don't know what's going on, but your A car out in your P1 position, Vaughn, and your no sponsor out there taking care of business here at Atlanta. Turn 3 racing. 88's trying to make a move on the 76. These guys have been battling out for the past 6 or 7 laps. We've definitely been going at it. But I tell you what, you know, I can't say this enough, B. These guys are really impressive on the job. I've commentated a handful of races and done some NASCAR racing, and you know, these guys, unbelievable, great driving. I mean, these guys are smooth, hit their marks. There's not a lot of drama going on. Very impressive. Pick their brains and find out how long these guys have been racing together, being that we're making our debut for Turn 3 Racing. The broadcast booth was my co-commentator, Mr. Western GH Beggardy.
And
Right
we
along
do
with the
have,
zero
it's
car.
just in, we do have 72 laps to go in this race right now.
Oh, they got a long day to go here at the office. Got quite some time to go. I'll tell you what, the way these
And
guys
as
are
Roto
racing,
looks to the inside,
look at that. Oh, Vaughn's up high. I don't know how. He was right in that wall, and he did not touch it, and was able to keep the P1 position. But I'll tell you what, 15-0. Oh, looks like Zero's giving 15 a push. He's drafting him. He's bumping him. Was this team strategy going on here for these two to back off like that? Were they saving their tires? I mean, we'll have to see what's going on at the end of the day here at the interview. So you're 15-0. Oh, A-car shuts the door on the 15. These guys are dicing it up. The A-car down low. 15-0 are hooking up. They're going to be smart, D, and I think, oh, touching the wall up here. I think their cars are starting to go away, D. What do you see there being a crew chief, and what's going on with the 15-0 car? I think their cars are kind of getting, they're handling the A car, sticking on the bottom, making it work. What's going on? A car looks like he's down on the apron. He's coming in. Whoa, he's all over the place, dude. Did you catch that?
I did. He got way wicked
I don't know if it
loose
was
and ended up hitting the apron
flag.
and went up into the wall. No, he's
We're gonna have
definitely
a
slowed
caution.
down.
Yeah, we have
A
caution.
caution
This
is
a caution.
out.
Caution 4. Caution 4 out of this. Yep, it is a track caution. It is a game caution. So we're on caution number 4. 68 laps to go, I do believe,
Well,
something like that. Not bad.
I
4
do
cautions out of
believe
this.
you're going to
Great.
see everybody come in and take a full set of fuel and
Yeah.
a full set of tires. And while
Oh.
we're hearing this caution, a couple little things there in SPGH we got going on is if you're interested in driving with us, we do have an LMP races on Thursday night. Next week is at Daytona Road Course. And we're about ready to start up NASCAR on Project Cars. Get a hold of me and I can give you some details. And that will be run starting on February 3rd. And we are back green with Roto Storm in first place and Chevy
one
Man
through the
on the
infield.
outside.
22 got into somebody. 22 up in the wall. Cold tires. Loose as a goose. 22, 35.
Does that bring out the
Got it all
caution
sorted
or
out.
they kept it green?
I think they kept the green beat. They're back green. They're still going like a freight train. 15 out front, 0 in P2, 76 in P3, 8 number 8 car in P4. Back to green here. Takes them about a half a lap, and these guys do get sorted out. But as you were plugging the LMP, viewers, if you want to make some free money, you want some free money, come on over to the LMPs over here at Project Cars over there. Close to the Shatter Game Roaster. The champion gets $50 Microsoft money. P2 gets 30 Microsoft. P3 gets $20. No entry fee for your own P1 series on Thursday night, 8 o'clock Eastern Standard Time. Back to you, D. 15 car and 0 hooking up.
Then they are, and it seems to be starting to be a norm where those two cars just hook up and they just kind of check out a little bit. But we do have 4 cars in tension for the lead right here. It's just it don't seem like anybody right now has anything for the 15 or the 0 car.
Well, you get a couple guys up here, and you got 76 up here in Dyson up at P3. We haven't heard much about this guy. He's been sitting back in the field, so along with the 8 car, Vaughn. So just kind of seems like you got your top 2 cars are really dominating, and then actually all these cars have been up in the mix here, D, for the most part. Every one of these drivers have been up in the mix. Strategy
and that
once you make an error.
That 76 car would be Wolfman.
Mentioned him a few times in this broadcast. Definitely. Look at this.
And then
these guys are looking good.
T-Von is
Here we go.
T-Von is in the 8th position.
So viewers, you're 15-0. 8 car down on the apron, making an aggressive move into the 76 in the wall. 8 car through the infield. Is this going to bring out a caution?
It does not look.
It does. Yes, it does. We have caution. Caution number 5. 76 in your 8 car. Initial contact on the front shaft. They just got some dirty air. They just. Did you see that? They just got next to each other and just like sucked into each other like we had that one day when we were running some laps.
Right.
You got the side draft and it sucks you up into it, and then it's just like really there's nothing you can do. So
and as I was saying before there, Cyborg, not only are we running the LMPs on February 3rd, Project Cars is hosting, SVGH is hosting a race for the Chase Championship for NASCAR on Project Cars 2. We have our 5 NASCAR tracks, and then we're adding 5 European tracks. We will be running it at 50%. If you're interested in driving, we are going to open it up to where we have our chase drivers, and we're opening it up to a public lobby. So we will have drivers running for the win and drivers running for the championship. Should be interesting and fun-packed NASCAR racing on Project Cars, sponsored by SVGH. Now, I almost guarantee everybody's coming into the pits.
Oh yeah, viewers, you're going to definitely want to check out that NASCAR series at Bigger Diesel host, because it's definitely going to be interesting. Not only that, I do believe you're going to have a license requirement in that. I do believe those who don't know about Project Cars, that we have a license required, but it don't matter which it is, you can get the invite. But it'll be definitely interesting to kind of.
Well, seeing that license,
some of the newbies,
the license requirement there, Cyborg.
Yeah,
it's for the public only. Because if you enter the chase and you are a U licensed driver, you can still get into that lobby.
Well, right. Well, that's for sure. But yeah, absolutely. Okay, here we go.
But just to come run and try to show us some NASCAR boys out on Project Cars, you're going to have to be an A or an S license, A or S license, in order to join the public lobby.
Yeah. But definitely be interesting. So you viewers out there that don't have Project Cars 2, definitely an excellent game to check out.
And it does look like after that pit, it does change up the leaderboard. The leaderboard is now T-Von in the 8th car is our new leader, followed by the 22 car on the outside row.
35 is in the mix. 35. Trying to sort it out.
And then you got Rotos
15 and 0. Yeah, you got your teammates and they're 2x2, so it's kind of one of their hook up. Here we go, back to green. These cars look beat up, D. These cars have been through one hell of a day, but they're looking good. I'm liking the damage thing out here. It's definitely 35 car was just cutting through or not the 35 car. I'm not sure who that was, but it looked like he got loose and he was on the apron there. So back to the leader, you were 0-5. Vaughn out in front on the front stretch. They're getting dicey. Things are winding down. I think, well, yeah, about 50 to go, dude, something like that.
Just give me a minute and I will be able to tell you.
So your A car out in front, 22. We haven't heard much from him tonight. He's in P2, 35 in P3. Your teammates, 15 in the A car, P4 and 5. They're trying to hook up A car. This car is looking really clean. They don't have much damage on that car. And he's got the arrow going on. A lot of these cars got some damage on the front. And it'll affect the arrow. A car down the side,
53 laps
to
go.
Live 3 in the books. Go. Look at these guys. They're getting dicey on the front stretch. A car down inside. 22 is going to follow inside. 35 is trying to make it stick. He does. Your 15 and 0 car, your two teammates, they're trying to hook up. 22 is trying to make a move on 8D. On the back stretch. Corner 3. 22 makes a stick. He's out in front. 8's up high and dry. Oh, they're going to leave him alone now. Look at this. He's got, you see the inside line, D?
I do. Those
Maybe
teammates are hooking up in there.
Yeah. Yeah. Unfortunately, the A car, he definitely got shafted on that one.
He got, as we say, hung out to dry.
Yeah. Yeah, it was a very dry line. Here at Hot Atlanta, they're getting dicey here. 0 car touching info, 15 giving a bump draft. Watching the A car. Corner 1. 35 out in front. We haven't heard much from him. He hasn't really ran up front tonight. He's about to the top 5. 76 is back in 5th. 35 out in front. 22 drops down. 0 car touches the apron. 15 does the same. 1's in the wall. Car is in the wall. He's able to save it. That's 76. I do believe that ended up getting loose and smacking the wall. Out of the backstretch. Corner 3. 15 and 0. They look like they're hooking up. 35 and 22. They're going to hook up too. 76 sticking behind 0 car. He knows these guys have got pretty good cars here, so he might be thinking back to play well if I leave back here and wait for the end of the race. Maybe I can make it.
Yeah, the positions I would like to be, I'd like to have a teammate up there with me right now. And the 0 and the 15 cars do act as teammates, and they are, wherever the 0 car goes, the 15 is following, and vice versa.
Oh, look at this.
Now, the 15 goes in front. Move. They are. The 0 car is going to push them right out to the front right here.
They're at it again, D, on the backstretch. 15 and 0. You're flexing the muscles here in Atlanta. You know what?
That or they're flexing the arrows, what they're doing, because if you look at the gap between the 0 and the 15.
You know those two are working together. I mean, if they're not working together, it's one heck of a coincidence. But they're definitely great racing going on here. Turn 3 racing, putting on one hell of a show here for Shatter Game hosting and broadcasting. on the backstretch, they would say marvelous. On the front stretch, 15-0, checking out. 22 in third, 35 in fourth, 35 car in fourth. Oh, okay. Which is where the camera was spinning around. Almost sounded like they were letting off the throttle. I thought there might have been a caution, but
there's 45 laps to go in this run here. Boy, in this
22
race.
making a move on zero. 22 is able to make a steady. Oh, where did he come from? Wow. These guys are just changing positions lap by lap.
And the zero says, yeah, you know what? You see that crossover the zero did? You're going to take it from me, I'm going to take it right back. And 22 goes, hey, you can do that, I can do that. And now the 22 has the inside line.
You're right back.
And this is what Roto Storm wants to see. He wants to see those cars going 2x2 behind him, because that gives him the clean air, and he has the speed over them because he has no dirty air around him. And as we make it 3 wide, 76 decides, you know what, I can be a part of this. I'm going to get down low. And he falls back a little bit before they all crashed.
You know, that right there is a prime example of give and take. You're taking, and then you get to that point, you gotta back off and give a little, and that's what makes good racing. I tell you what, if there was no give there would have been a pile up. Great driving on these guys. Whoa! Zero car shuts the door off on the 22. Shuts the door off. 15 out in front, Mr. Rotostorm. Zero car in P2. We got battle going on for P3, 4, and 5. And the backstretch coming to corner 3 at Atlanta. Around 40 to go. Roughly.
P3, did you see the crossover move?
Yes. Yeah. That was pretty darn good.
And look at who's hooked back up in P1 and P2. Rotostorm and Chevy Man.
Yeah. I mean, these guys have been working together really well.
And we have 40 laps to go in this race. We are winding down to the last 40 laps, which they are going to have to come in for another fuel cycle here in probably roughly about 5 to 10 laps. They are going to be cycling through green flag pit stops, and we will try our hardest to keep it on the leaders as that happens. And back over to you there, Cyborg.
Yeah, they're coming up to a back marker here. Now, are they going to have to pit before they come up to that lap car they're coming up to? I'm not sure who that is.
I do not think so. I think they are going to, well, you know, when you get to that point and you look at how much fuel you got left, what the pressures are, you might decide, you know, instead of trying to pass them, we're just going to take it in because, I mean, they have their pit strategies all set already. And it does look like they are coming in right now.
Here we go. 15 zeros in, 35's in. We got mayhem going on in the pit entrance. They're able to
does
sort it
look
out.
like 35 snaked a position on that.
Yeah, he did. But did you see there was one car? I didn't catch who that was. He was going to come in the pits, and then he did not come in the pits. Who was that? I think that was 88. I'm not sure who that was. There's one car. I didn't catch who it was. Yes, it is. It is a caution. And again, caution number 6 here, folks. And I think the 88 car, he stayed out. I think that's who that was. He dove in, acted like he was diving in, and then before he hit the commitment line, cone commitment line, bounce back. So we'll see what happens here. We'll get this sorted out for you, viewers. Here we go. 15. Mr. Rotor Storm out in front. He's been pretty much dominating this race all night long. Back to green. One car touching the wall.
And the zero car looking to the inside.
Yeah. I don't know how he's... Oh, 76 gets into the zero car. Zero down on the apron. Oh, he makes it stick. Holy Toledo. He's lost a lot of positions over that, but he saved it. So he's going to have to come back up through to get up to his teammate. 22 down the apron. There's loose. We have trouble. We've got cars around 22, 88, 22 hit the apron, came up on the track, and that's going to bring out caution number 7. Do believe that is going to be a race director caution, as we would call it, not a game caution. Odd that the game did not pull a caution. There was 3 or 4 cars in that incident. So a couple cars diving down in the pits. So here we are at Atlanta. Turn 3 Racing Xfinity Series. Brought to you by Shatter Game Hosting and Broadcasting. I'm Cyborg, SBGH Cyborg, along with my co-commentator, SBGH Big D. Some great epic racing going on here today. Caution number 7 in the books here, which is very impressive. It's like your 8 car gets the lucky dog. Ready to come in the pits, get some service done, fix their damaged cars, pound out the fenders and throw some good years on there, a couple of things of snorkel, and get it sorted out here and get back to the green. And it's probably about 28 to go, I do believe. Roto Storm, your leader. 76 in P2, 0 car in P3, P4, 35. We believe next time around we're going to go back to green. Be a 2x2 start. Not sure what their ruling is on restarts when they do a single false restart. Positive on that. So we're gonna get things sorted out. I think we're gonna go green at the line. Here at Atlanta. Rotostorm out in front. Been dominating this race pretty much 80% of the time. Along with the 0 car, Chevy. These 2 guys have been definitely putting the laps on. They all have actually been doing a real good job. They all have been up there dicey. So here we go. We're going to go back to green. We're going to go live. 15 gets a good jump. 76 on P2. Here we go. Getting the cars wind up through the gearbox. $15, 76. 22 in P3, 0 car P4. Getting up to speed here. Out of 4 on the front stretch. Here we go. One couple through the infield. They save it. 15 out front, 22 trying to make a stick. Does it. 0 car in P3.
It is nice to see Chevy Man has recovered from that little race incident he's been involved with.
Yeah, he saved that car. I don't know how he did, but he did.
That looked like a little like spike, if you guys are wondering. Right now we got Sick Man and Roto Storm in first, Sick Man in second, Chevy Man in third, Wolf Man in fourth, and Federal Smoker in fifth.
Single file. Backstretch here. 22 is trying to, or front stretch. 22 looking down. 22 gets loose. Touches 15. Is able to save it. No trouble. 0 car on the outside trying to make the move to get up to his teammate in the 15. Here we go. They're getting hooked up. 22 is trying to pinch him out. He does not want
22
the 0 car to get up on the 15. Yeah, Wolfman, he does not want the 0 car line to get up to the rotor. Because those two get together, they're out of here. Almost 3 by 3 on the front.
Oh, there you go. Little side drafting there.
Nice. Nice here. Jeez.
And look what just happened. Roto and
22.
Chevy Man is back.
76 on the apron, up in the field. Is that going to bring out a caution? Oh, this is not what these two guys wanted. It's going to bring out caution number 8. You tell me, so winding down here and getting to the end, because you know what they say, the cautions bring cautions.
And we have 26 laps left in this race.
It is a game caution. Caution number 8. 1 manual, 7 game cautions. Not bad.
So right now, our running order is Roto Storm, Chevy Man, Sick Man Racing, Hatch Man, and Wolf Man are your top 5 positions.
You know what, D? That sounds like a whole lot of mans going on out there.
Yeah, a lot of I won't say we're on air.
Here we go, back to green viewers. Here we go.
And Roto Storm is taking the inside line with his teammate Chevy Man on the outside. You know, if I was a part of that league, I'd have to just name myself fucking Ice Woman. Just to be a different one. Ice Woman.
Here we are, backstretch 22. Right along with him for a short. 15 out front. He's just been dominating all night.
It looks like his teammate got shuffled a couple positions back. But we've seen this before, and that Chevy Man just, he finds way back
76
up
is
there.
around into the 8. 76 put 8 in the wall. 8's front right fender is all tore up. Caution number 9, I do believe. I think they are.
Did you see that 22 car?
Yes, they did.
22 did get into the Chevy Man.
Another one spin around the backstretch. Ooh, 35.
As we got
there.
But while we're here on the little fun
They're coming in.
Is right now they're running about 200 degrees on their water temperature for anybody that did not know that.
It's not too bad. It's not really too bad. They're probably up to 10.
And we got 22 laps to go in this race. They're still gonna have to. They're still gonna have to take one more hit stop, because I do believe the fuel cycle is 19 laps here at Atlanta.
35's in and out of the pits real quick. I don't know.
He probably wants to splash and go, but I'd take all 4 tires here, because maybe he went the opposite. Right now, I do take all 4 tires, full fuel, And then when I needed that splash of go, I'd come in for a tank of fuel and go.
Well, right now they're getting down the latter part of this race, and definitely cautions have been bringing cautions here. So,
yeah, and it does look like they are going to be 3 laps shy of fuel pitting here at this juncture of the race.
Yes, they are.
So they're going to have to come in. Some people are going to try half a can. Some people are going to try 1 can. Somebody might try to stay out there and snake the wind and just do fuel mileage. Go only half throttle around and save 3 laps of fuel. You know who was really good at that?
You can dump the clutch through the corners too.
In NASCAR. Right. NASCAR. Kurt Busch used to be able to save that fuel and snake out wins that way.
Back to green.
Yeah. And it does look like Roto and Chevy Man did get filtered back a little bit.
Might be trying to save some fuel.
And as we have the 35 car in first position, followed by the 22, which I believe is Wolf. Don't quote me on that. Still learning the drivers' numbers and names. But we do got Roto and Chevy Man that is hooked up on the outside.
Here they come. Here comes that freight train. Here it comes.
Well, I don't know if you're seeing what I'm seeing or you recognize it, but if you look at the difference between Roto and Chevy, whenever they get together, they are inches away from each other. Where everybody else is like a half a car length, that takes Arrow, the second car, and it enables him to push the first car past everybody. And I think that's the key to their success right now, is they're hooking up, they're driving in a straight line.
35 and 22 looks like they're trying to parallel. On the front stretch. A lap in the books. Here at Atlanta. 35, 22, 15, 0. Top 4 cars are just definitely going at it. 8 cars lingering back at P5, waiting for these guys to make a mistake so he can conquer, dominate on this and make us move. Here he comes, going up on the top.
So that's Hatchman.
Look at him.
In first and Sickman
Racing.
Oh,
on the apron, 15's through the infield. Is he going to save it? He saves it. 15's through the infield. He got pinched off. He got pushed down through the infield and was able to save that car and get it back on. Oof. I'm sure he's not happy about that. I'm not sure if that's going to bring up. No, it does not. Oh. Bad luck for the 15 car. He's been having a great run here. He got pinched out, shoved down through the infield. See if he can be able to pull it back off. I do believe we got, 10 to go? 12 to go. Something like that. One car in the 22 cars in the wall hard.
And this, I do believe we got a caution. Do we not? No, maybe not.
I don't see. No, we do not. 0 cars looking in on 35 car. Touch the door on the 35. 0
we
walking.
Got 15 laps to go.
Oh yeah, it's time to tighten up the seatbelts, and all bets are off, and it's all for one and one for all. Up in front.
It does look like Chevy Man is taking the lead.
Yes, he has over the 35. 76 backs it in the wall. He's around. Able to get back on the apron. On board with the 15 car, Roto. He's been dominating here all night long. Unfortunately, a little race incident. Had to check up quite a bit. His nose was off. Had to go through the infield. He was able to save it. So let's see if he can be able to march up through the field. think he's got a car that's definitely strong enough to do it.
Well, and you got to figure we do have one more round of pit cycles. Pits, green flag
true.
pits or caution pits that still is going to play into this.
Oh,
Right now, I'd be
obviously these guys
thinking, you know
wanted
what?
caution.
Splash and go, splash and go.
Yeah.
If I was the 15, I would try to gain some track position, some seconds by not spending a whole lot of time going down pit road.
Your 0 car, Chevy 35 car. I haven't really spoke too much about the 35 car, but these two guys are battling out in the backstretch. Definitely tell you what, 8 cars in the pits. There's been a lot of action going on here, D. Definitely not a boring race.
Definitely not. It does look like Roto has gained one more position because of that pit. He's now in 4th position. We have Axman in 2nd, T-Von in 3rd, and Roto in 4th with Chevy Man out in the lead.
Oh yeah. I'm sure he's got a big grin on his face. He's just got to keep it together for the next, 10 laps?
10 laps.
A lap?
But you also got to
go.
figure these guys
Yep,
still
they're
have to
pit
come
rules.
in for your final pit
Yeah,
stop.
one coming in. 35's coming in the pits for a splash and go. Sort through here. 88's in. 35's in. Oof.
Looks like 0 car. It almost looked like he was running out of fuel. But no, he's not going in this time.
You know, Rotor Man, despite that he went through the infield and had a little bit of this, he's still manhandling that car real well.
Well, this should be an interesting finish to this race because it's still any man's race. Or woman's race. Little dry sense of humor there that's G-rated.
0 car across the start finish line. He has not came in. I'm wondering when he's going to come in and do his service. Or does he have enough to make it? I doubt it.
Well, you know, being teammates in drafting, I wonder if they have enough fuel because they were hooked up there for a good 15 laps. Because Roto Man has not pitted yet either. Just in. It does look, by my telemetry, it looks like Roto Man might be a half a lap shy on fuel. You know what? Being that many seconds behind, I would roll the dice, man. I would start doing half throttle.
Left on his tank. So he's got 4 laps left of this tank. 3 now, but yeah. This is gonna get interesting, folks. 0 car still hasn't gotten back yet. Yeah, I don't know. This definitely gonna be interesting. See, the tires are getting worn down. On the backstretch with the 0 car, Chevy. Not sure what happened here.
Hey, I just lost connection to the server. Can you shoot me an invite real quick? No, I got no lobby showing at all. Okay, what we're gonna do here to
out front, your 0 car on the backstretch. Your 15 car is creeping up. Here he comes.
I cannot believe that just happened to me.
Just Indy, 15 car has caught up to his teammate, Chevy. Roto has caught up to Chevy here. So,
I am so
here we
sorry
go.
about that, viewers.
Modern technology. So out in front is your zero car. P2 is Roto. Roto, unfortunately, had a spin, went off the track, went through the infield, was way back in fifth, and was able to march his way back up to his teammate, Chevy, in the zero car.
Okay, now I'm back up live. Working to find their zero car.
On the backstretch, I think zero car might be out of fuel, or he's backing it down to dive in the pit. I think here they go with the pit cycles, but they do need to get some fuel. Here he comes. Zero car, looks like he's coming, Indy. Here he comes. Oh, I think might be out of gas. I'm not sure what's going on.
Looks like Roto might be out of gas as well.
Manual caution. I'm not sure what's going on here. We'll get this sorted out for you, viewers. We will definitely figure this one out. Looks like they're going to have a durable director's, I do believe. Maybe Chevy did run out of gas. It just doesn't look like these guys are up to speed. I'll tell you what, that zero car, right side of his car, don't look really healthy. Pretty banged up. Might be end of the race. Looking on.
It does look like they have finished the race, and we will have to
just invited.
wait here.
He just invited us over. He just invited us over there, so we went over there, check out, and I'll get you over there, and we'll get the interview done. Wow, gentlemen. Wow. Very impressive. So, your race winner is Chevy, Roto, and Sick. Am I correct? It's your top three drivers?
What's up, Sick?
Okay, I'm just looking off the... I'm looking on the game thing. Oh, I see. Okay, first is... Oh, wait a minute. That's starting position.
How's it going, Sick?
Alright, we'll sort it out. Alright. Alright, I'm just kind of waiting for... Someone's got their game up. Yeah, someone's got their game up really loud where I can barely hear anything.
Cyborg.
There we go. Thank you. Yeah.
Make sure you include your audio.
I think my audio should be included.
No, you got to include yours in on mine.
All right. Welcome, race fans, and thanks for tuning in over here at the Turn 3 Racing League for their Xfinity Series. We're getting ready to do the interviews with your top 10 drivers. We're going to start off, I do believe your race winner is Mr. Chevy, I do believe. Am I correct, gentlemen?
Yep.
Okay, and then your P2 position was... go through the position because it's kind of hard for our telemetry. I've been having telemetry problems tonight.
I'm back, guys. Sorry about that.
Storm was second. I was third.
Okay.
Second match.
All right, so we're gonna go over your race winner. Race winner, how you feeling tonight?
Oh, pretty good now.
What was going through your mind? I mean, I'll tell you what, you and the 15 car were definitely hooking up and working together. Um,
Yeah.
Enlighten me on anything what was going on through the race. I mean, you guys were looking really good.
Yeah, we both had really good cars. I think Roto was a little bit faster. I got lucky at the end there that he had problems, but no, I mean we're teammates in a different league, so we usually work pretty well together. So we figured we'd just bring it on over here tonight, and it worked out pretty well for us till the end.
Any last thoughts on your or any shout outs you like to do for anybody for tonight's race, or any thanks you want to
I
give out to
definitely
anybody?
would. Well, I'd like to thank Roto, obviously, first being up there and working with me and keeping me up there in the first place. And then I just want to thank everybody that let me race tonight. It's a good league. I like running in it. So I just want to thank everybody that's involved in the league.
All right, congratulations to you on that P1. Way to go.
Thank you.
Epic driving going on, you guys. I mean, unbelievable. Over to your P2 position, driver. How you feeling tonight, buddy?
We're feeling pretty good. A little bit disappointed to not get that W, but shout out to Chevy on grabbing that win. Just a little disappointed, man. We won the Xfinity and truck race and wanted to go 2 for 2, but we'll take P2 out of the whole thing here.
Yeah, Roto.
Right.
Sidebar going the way. I do have one question for you. What was going through your mind when on the front stretch there, and you end up going through the infield there, and you got real sideways and everything? You're able to get back on track. Were you thinking in the back of your head that you were able to get yourself a top 3 position tonight after that incident?
Yeah, the race is not over until it's over, and we probably had, and I've just been a little bit biased, but we probably had the car to beat tonight along with Chevy. We worked really well, and we had a run on the 22 coming through the exit of 4, and I don't know, he might have got a little loose, and I got into the grass. But race is not over until it's over, and that's fuel mileage for you. We was able to start our way around to P2, and we'll take it.
Yeah, I tell you what, definitely epic drive out of you guys, man. It was unbelievable. Driving talent tonight out of every driver out there was unbelievable. Over to Big D to do with the rest of the roster there for the rest of the interview.
So I do want to congratulate both of you in P1 and P2. And then we had Bond was in third.
Me.
Hatchet was in third. So running side by side with because it definitely looked like Chevy and Roto was hooked up, and they had the least amount of gap between their cars, and they were the ones to beat. What did you do in order to try to compensate for what they were doing throughout
I just
that run?
tried to work with everyone else because those two were so good together. We had to get them separated to have any chance at it, and we were pretty close. One more lap.
Right, and that does bring it. Excuse me. How was that last pit strategy? What did you do on that last pit strategy to get the P3 position? Because it looked like you guys were all trying to save fuel not to have to take the last pit. So what did you do on that last little bit of run on your pit strategy?
I noticed I was going to be about a lap and a half short, so I came down to pitted, just filled it up, or just put like a splash in it, and so everyone started running out. So I thought we were maybe a little bit better. Pretty happy with it.
Right. Well, congratulations on all you drivers. It was a very fun and exciting race. And back over to you, Cyborg.
All right, ladies and gentlemen, I appreciate you tuning in here for Turn 3 racing here at Atlanta. Stay tuned in the future. We're definitely going to be doing a little bit more broadcasting for these gentlemen if they want us to come back. Appreciate you tuning in to me. I am Cyborg up in the booth on with my co-commentator, Mr. SBGH Big D. Thanks for tuning in. Have a great night, and we'll see ya. Shut this off.